Day 82. So, great night's sleep, man. Slept like the dead. Swinging in my hammock, all nice and comfortable. Mosquitoes can't touch me in there. The only problem I did is I haven't been planning for water lately. There's been water everywhere. I haven't been filtering it. I've just been straight drinking it. That stuff's still blue. I mean, it doesn't get any fresher than that. But I don't have any because I turned it all into coffee. Much more important. The next water's 5 miles away and 3,000 feet uphill. Good thing I'm doing it in the dead of the night. More than likely there'll be some little stream or something along the way, but I want to wait until I get something big enough to where I don't have to filter. Because if it's a little stream or something, I mean, I would filter one of those. But I keep walking past those big ass rivers. Man, I got to cross those things anyway. Might as well grab some water while I'm in there, right? Yeah. So, no, anyway, it's like 3 a.m. Got kind of an early start. Well, I woke up at 2, so it's got to be around somewhere like 3. It takes me about an hour to get ready. I'm kind of slow. So, yeah, let's go climb a mountain, see if we can get up and over. It's 10 miles uphill, man. I don't know where the snow starts. I don't know where it stops. But, yeah, at the top of those things, there's always snow, so I want to get to it while it's still crunchy, you know? Let's do it. Oh, I got my first eyeballs. Yeah, it's a deer. They still trip me out when I first see them, though. I just see eyeballs glow. It takes me a second to figure out what they belong to, if I ever can. Still looking forward to seeing a bear. I hear they have... I wish their eye shine showed up on camera so you could see how creepy it is. Stop looking at me. Anyway, I want to see a bear. They have red eyes. I want to see red eyes at night. I want to feel the terror that goes through you when you see red eyeballs looking at you from the distance. I know that doesn't sound like fun, but it kind of does. I like being terrified. But you know you're still alive, man. Well, as long as you survive it. And I'm not too worried about black bears. They're kind of cute puppy dogs. Hey, you guys are new. Not the prettiest of flower. Maybe if I caught you at the right time, huh? Maybe I'll see some of you when the sun's out and you're all awake. Well, not quite the river I was hoping for, but, you know, water is still 3 miles off. Walked 1.5 miles so far. Not much. But I'm going to take this water right here. Kick back, have myself a little safety meeting. And then continue on. Man, I dig it before the sun comes up. It's just, the world is just mine. And whatever random animal comes along. Turns out tree rats have orange eyes. I came around the corner, there's 2 orange eyes staring at me. Scared the hell out of me, and then it skittered up a tree. And I was like, oh, tree rat of some sort. But it's sad how terrified I am of everything, but yet I still do this. What is wrong with me? Oh, the question of the ages. Hello, dear. How you doing? It's just looking at me all perplexed. I'm gonna walk your way slowly, but that's because you're on the trail, buddy. I'm not hunting you. I don't even eat deer. I don't think you guys are tasty at all. I don't suppose you'll let me pet you? That would be totally cool, man. Huh? Come on, let TheNightCrawler pet you. Just scratch between your ears. I know it's gotta be rough to scratch between your ears when you got hooves. Huh. It's okay. No, don't run. No, we're gonna be friends. Yeah, we're gonna be friends. See? No, where are you going? Slow speed chase. How you doing? Aw, don't run. TheNightCrawler's your buddy. Yes, I am. Aw. Later. No, I cheated. It's not something I do often. I'm on these switchbacks. You can see that one right there. And they go 1/4 mile one way, up a little bit, 1/4 mile the other way, up a little bit. So I've just been climbing up the side of the fucking hill. And if you're gonna do switchbacks properly, I'll follow them. But if it, you know, takes me 8 miles out of my way just to go up a couple thousand feet, it's just not really worth it to me, man. I would say I'd blaze my own trail, but I followed deer footprints. So the deer totally blazed a trail for me. As much as I would love to have second coffee on this rock right here, I got possible snow that might possibly be melting ahead. That was the whole point of waking up super early, but I'm moving slow. I've only made it like 6 miles up this mountain so far, still have 4 to go. And I don't know if there is snow, and if there is, when does it start? How many miles before or after, So, I'm not gonna have second coffee till I at least know the snow situation. Don't see any snow yet, but I don't think I'm looking at the actual pass. I think it's behind this thing, if I had to guess. So in like 14 miles, there's a place coming up that's only a few miles off trail that has hot food and beer and all that fun stuff. I might go there. VVR, Vermilion Ranch or something along those lines. I wouldn't mind a hot meal. Rest my feet. I've been pushing some pretty hard days through here, man. Man, I always like to kick back. Who am I kidding? I'll make that decision when I get there. I might just continue on towards Mammoth, but well, they also have internets, and I haven't released a video in a while because there's no cell service here. So yeah, that makes it kind of worth it just for that. Okay, so far I'm kind of sold, but I play things by ear, man. We all know that. I'm having pretty bad stomach cramps. Maybe drinking all that unfiltered water wasn't such a good idea. Guess I can't trust my farts for a while, huh? Hope I don't have giardia. But whose fault is that? Yeah, yours. I'm gonna just keep drinking unfiltered water now. Fuck it. If I got it, it's not like I can get more of it, right? Maybe you can. I don't know. Just tiny patches of snow, but still looks pretty okay. I'm assuming I'm passing through here, but you never really know with this trail, but that seems the logical way. That's not that far. Let's see what the other side looks like. As far as the passes go, this one's the most beautiful so far. Still has trees, and some shade and some sunshine. A little bit best of both worlds. Little tiny rivers to cross. I think these count as streams, they're not even rivers. The other ones are bleak, cold, desolate places. Maybe that'll change when I round this corner right here, but I kind of doubt it. It's looking pretty smooth. Oh, finally make it to the top, and the first thing I see is snow. I don't know how far it extends, but I'm lethargic. These miles are slow going. I've already been awake 8 hours or so. I've only gone 10 miles. Doesn't look like the snow goes on for long though. I see dirt right there. And beautiful blue lakes that I'm gonna drink straight out of. Fuck you, Giardia. That was by far the best pass. Just nice scenic walk. No snow really in my way. What little there was already footprints in. It was easy to follow. I'm hoping the other ones are easier than this. I think they're all lower in elevation, so they should just keep getting easier. I could do this all day. VVR is still a good 12 miles away. And then according to the map, it was 8 miles off trail. I've already done 10. I am not doing 30 for a burger. I know I did that going into Grumpy Bears, but that train was easy. That was PCT. This is the John Muir Trail. This is actually, kind of rugged. So screw the burger. I'm going to keep searching at every high point and hope to get some internet access eventually. But it's not worth it. Meadow-on rotation schedule. I walked by it, I looked at it, I processed it for a moment, but I can't figure out what it means. What do you mean you rotate meadows? How does that work? I went to do a wardrobe change and I got attacked by skeeters. I've been wearing the same clothes without taking them off for a couple of days, mainly because of mosquitoes. But I'm going through a marsh that is just filled with them. I'm being hounded even as oh my god, my arms are covered. I don't think they can bite me through my stuff, but my neck, face, and fingers, they're all asking for it. on my finger right now. The sketchy broken log crossing while being harassed by mosquitoes. Oh man, they're thick down here. Well, hell, looks like I'm definitely gonna get wet on this one. Man, looks deep, fast. I don't see any other way to cross. I'm getting eaten up by mosquitoes just standing here. That wasn't so bad. It was a little deeper than I thought. It was crotch height, so I totally got my kilt wet. But neither of my cameras are wet, and that's all that matters. I haven't seen it called the Pacific Crest Trail in a while. Does that mean that John Muir ended? I kind of doubt it. Still looks like I'm in the Sierra, but hey, what do I know? And right about the time your shoes dry off, get your next river crossing. I'd love to stop and have lunch, but there's so many mosquitoes I just wouldn't enjoy it. So I'm gonna press on until either I'm forced to eat or I find a spot that doesn't have a bajillion mosquitoes. Odd enough, right by this river there happens to be no mosquitoes. So I'm gonna sit here and enjoy a little bit of top ramen for lunch. Now I don't personally cook this stuff. I like eating it dry. Step one, you just break it up. Oh, then you pour your magic seasoning in, because I'm pretty sure that's where most of the calories are in this. Close your bag up and just shake the shit out of it. And eventually, you have some nice little tasty little snacks. It's not half bad. But why put water on it? I can put 3 or 4 of these in me and then drink water, and my stomach swells up real big. So I can't eat 3 or 4 of these if they're cooked. Nummy nummy. So now I'm changing my tune again. I think I am gonna walk my happy ass into VBR. Maybe, I probably won't get there till tomorrow. But there's a cool ferry ride along the way. There's gonna be food, some beers, electric, Wi-Fi. Yeah, I might, I'll get there tomorrow and just stay the whole day maybe. I need to rest up, man. I've been pushing myself pretty hard. And I kind of know why. I mean, mostly it's due to snow. I gotta hit that stuff at a certain time, so I gotta set myself up to be there at a certain time. And it's not easy. It's not easy at all. I'm enjoying the shit out of it, don't get me wrong. I do love it out here. Other than the mosquitoes, everything is freaking perfect. River crossings are even kind of fun. They're not too cold. Actually, that blue water really looks inviting, and I would totally go skinny dipping if it weren't for the mosquitoes. But this place, it's right up my alley because it's free. I don't have to pay to camp. If I want to take a shower and stuff, yeah, I could pay for that. But, I might just do the TheNightCrawler camp shower. That's the reason I carry it, But, hot running water is kind of nice too. But yeah, I think I'm gonna walk down a little bit. I'm almost at the intersection for it, which, I don't know, puts me at a pretty high day. I don't know. Feels like 18 or so, but I don't even know. I've just been kind of lacking energy all day anyway. But yeah, so I'm gonna walk down a little bit, crash out, wake up, go in, spend the day there tomorrow. I fell down again, right on a bunch of big black ants. Not a good place to fall down. Ow. Ow. Oh, it's my other knee this time though. Oh, I need a day off. Okay, let's assess my wounds. Lick them and carry on. I hope I didn't get a hole in my new spandies. No. Just a dirty. Ouch. Well, at least with all that walking on ice edges, my vertigo is pretty much in check right now. I'm not freaking out at all. That's a pretty long fall right there. We'll test it out, Go back to PCT where it's really skinny trail and off to your death. See if it freaks me out. Maybe doing all that crazy snow and ice stuff got me over my vertigo. I kind of doubt it, but stranger things have happened. Ooh, that's not looking too healthy, is it? That's another reason to step off of VBR, man. My blister is looking funky. All the black stuff around it is just duct tape residue. I covered it with duct tape today. But the red colorization on the bottom, I don't know what's up with that. Doesn't hurt as bad as it looks, but yeah, before that turns into something really nasty, I need to take a day off and, I don't know, pee on it a few times. That seems to fix everything. Must be getting near a road. There's graffiti in all these poor trees. Look how deep this asshole cut in. Oh yeah, they've been scarring these trees up for years. Poor things. Huh, must be close though, huh? There's another one of those weird alien plants. They're always by themselves. Oh, I'm glad they're spoiling me with bridges. I'm out of energy and I heard that water rushing and I thought, oh no, another river crossing. But they've made it easy for me. Nice. I've committed. I'm gonna go that way. I'm only going another mile or two to where the ferry is. That's where I'm crashing out. I wasn't expecting this. All sandy. Moonscape. Well, damn it. I just passed somebody and she told me that they're having a barbecue there tonight and that they're going to stop serving at 8. It's 5:30 now. She also says I don't have to take the ferry. Good, because the ferry costs money. That there's a way I can walk around that. So now do I try to walk my happy ass in there in less than 2.5 hours? I mean, I would really love some barbecue, but I don't think I can do it. I'm going to have to sit down and look at a map. And on top of that, the trail has turned into a swampy marsh. And I don't feel like dealing with that kind of mosquito hell, so that gives me incentive to walk on. Oh, decisions. I was quite the logjam. Went over instead of around because it's a swamp. But right where those crash, a freaking boardwalk begins. What? This place is like a little mini AT. I was just thinking about the big mud puddles. I was like, Vermont, you ain't got shit on this. Look at this. Nice. There is no barbecue in my near future. My foot has decided that I am going to sleep somewhere soon. I'll wake up tomorrow, walk my way around, get there. I don't know if they serve breakfast or not. It'd be really nice if they did. But still, get there early, find myself a camp spot set up, and take the day off of hiking. I haven't been surrounded by mosquitoes in a bit, so that's a good sign. But I'm headed towards a lake, so there's gonna be mosquitoes. Hopefully there's a fire built when I get there. Yeah, I see you, weird little alien plant. I bet you that's a fungus, isn't it? I mean, it looks like a plant, but it's totally a fungus. That's what I'm thinking. So I shall hang my hammock between these two trees. Not bad. We got a lake going on over there. Rocky shoreline. Oh, do I see people picnicking and crap across the way? I do. What? Enhance. Look, right there, that's people picnicking. Ah. Okay, at least I can't smell it, because that would just hurt my feelings. So I've just been informed by a group of hikers that's here. They just got back from that place. That the ferry will shave off, well, it pretty much drops me off right at their doorstep. So it saves me 7 miles of walking, they're saying, because it is on the far side of that lake. Oh man, I'm cheap, but at the same time, I don't want to walk that far. Dilemmas. Okay, so we got the lake over here that is pushing back, and that looks disgusting. It's all sorts of crap floating in. I'm gonna go up to the river over here to get my water. I've not already set up my camp. This is totally where I would camp. You got the fresh water right there. You got sweet mountain views behind it. Nice flat soft sand. Oh man, but I already got the hammock set up, so I'll just have to swing it in comfort. Since I'm below 10,000 feet, I'm allowed to make a cozy fire. Got the hammock set up, really far stretch. And I'm sitting on the bear box right now. Bear box makes a great chair. It's one of the ones that opens sideways. If it was a top lid one, I probably would have cooked my stuff inside of the bear box, just with my fuel stove, but why not, man? Save myself some fuel, use the fire. It seems the ants have found something interesting in my bag. I'm just gonna let them do what they do. Clean it out, whatever it is. They can have it. Thanks for cleaning my stuff, ants. I don't know if the music shows up. Those people came here to party. You can see 3 tents at least, 4, like that 5. There's a bunch of them there. They're down here fishing and stuff. I don't know what kind of music they're playing though. I've never heard it before. It's got a funky beat. I'm down.